Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to this first episode of our podcast series. Gut health is good health. Are you someone who is constantly running after protein shakes? Let me share a recent incident involving my dear friend Daniel based in France. Daniel is 40 years old, passionate about building lean muscles. He hits the gym 5 days in a week, and has been following his fitness trainer's advice religiously. He has been consuming plenty of protein, and well-shaped biceps and quads on Daniel's body are testimony to his serious efforts. However, the other day Daniel called me to share a very painful and embarrassing problem he has been suffering from for some time now. He has been regularly suffering from a bloating stomach problem. The gas built up in his stomach often finds its way out many times in social settings, causing Daniel enormous social embarrassment. What's more concerning is the physical abdominal pain he endures frequently. I found Daniel perplexed. When he called me, he justifiably felt that he had been doing everything right, adequate amount of exercise with a protein intake regime. Then, who is the real culprit causing the havoc in Daniel's body? Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an area we have been specializing into over several years now. Source of Daniel's problem is actually located in his gut. Despite being a health-conscious person, Daniel was completely unaware of the information I shared with him. And I have come to realize that most of us have been ignorant of this vital gut-related science. Let me decode this science today, so that it is easy for everyone to understand. We all eat protein in some form or the other: lentils, cottage cheese/paneer, eggs, chicken breast, fish, quinoa, peanuts, or the famous whey protein supplement, very commonly consumed by people on weight training. Our body is designed to digest protein in the small intestine. Please remember, each of our bodies work distinctly. They are not like industrial machines that are made to work in the same fashion. Our bodies are custom-made. Quantity and the kind of protein that our body can digest without any side effects or ill effects varies from one individual to the other. When we consume protein without knowing how our individual body's configurations are, then we are setting our most precious possession, our body, on a path of failure. It is like feeding some low-grade crappy oil of a moped to a Rolls-Royce engine. Undigested protein starts moving down to the colon, or gut, where hundreds of microorganisms live. Evidently, these microbes in the gut are not designed to process the protein. Guess what happens? They start to feed groups of microbiomes, which we call protein fermenters. These fermenters start to eat protein, and start to release ammonia, a toxic gas that starts damaging our gut lining, essentially harming ourselves, and sometimes permanently. So, what's the way out? It is important to learn about our bacterial composition, which keeps on changing with our diet. The type of Western diet we adopt, be it ketosis, high-protein, low-fiber diet, changes our bacterial composition, and impacts which protein metabolizes our bacteria produces. High-protein consumption generally produces harmful metabolites, which releases toxins, such as ammonia, and directly impacts our immune system, and creates inflammation. However, not all protein fermentation metabolites are harmful. If your gut composition is such that it produces indole, which comes from tryptophan, an essential amino acid, it is beneficial and leads to neural development. On the other hand, if you have a high level of bacteria DEET, the protein breakdown results in toxin products. That's about the Daniel and protein saga. In my next podcast, I will be talking about how Sally, a 32-year-old working executive and a doting mom to 2 lovely children, found out about another, extremely common leafy vegetable that was wrecking her health. I guarantee that you will be really surprised when I reveal which leafy vegetable it was. Unfortunately, being ignorant costs money, in matters related to health. Please, join us in the next episode of Gut Health is Good Health. Signing off for now, Sushant, from GeneFitletics. Thank you. And see you all soon.